Good morning, frogs. Here we are. We finally reached the end of the week. But don't get early. Let's start by singing the good morning song. 1, 2, and 3. Good morning, and how are you? Good morning, I'm fine, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So now let's sing the days of the week to see which day is it today. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, as I told you, we reached the end of the week, which means that is Monday. No, it's a joke. Which one is the last day of the week to have school? Exactly, Friday. Today it's Friday. We reached the end of the week. So now I'm going to remind you the sounds that we worked with all this year. Okay, so for you to recognize them, because I know you know, and then I'm going to tell you a story because today we have homework. Okay, but don't get early. Let's start by reviewing the sounds. Here we have group 1. Okay, what sound is this? S. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. S. S. The snake is in the grass. What about that one? Ah, 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 ants on my arm. Ah, ah, ants on my arm. Ah, ah, ants on my arm. They're causing me alarm. Ah! And that one? T. When I watch a tennis game. T, 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 t. When I watch tennis game, my head goes back and forth. Inky the mouse is my pet. She spilled the ink and got wet. The ink it spread all over the desk. Ink is wet. Puff out the candles on a pink big cake. Puff, 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 puff. Puff out the candles on a pink big cake. Puff, puff, puff. And the last one from the group 1. Hear the airplane. Hear the airplane. Hear the airplane. Making lots of noise. Let's go with group 2. We are clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. Clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. Kites are flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky. Flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky. Eggs in a pan, eggs in a pan, eggs in a pan, crack the egg like this. I like to hop, 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 up and down. I like to hop, 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 all around. I like to hop, 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 up and down. See my puppy rip the rag, See my puppy rip the rag when he pulls so hard. The moms and the dads make many meals. The moms and the dads make many meals for their hungry children. See me play on my drum. Playing drums is lots of fun with a see me play upon my drum. The water girl goes down the drain, the water girl goes down the drain, the water girl goes down the drain with a g-g-g-g-g. Now it's dark, the lights go on. Oh, 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 oh. Time to sleep, the lights go off. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, ah, up go umbrellas. Ah, ah, up go umbrellas. Ah, ah, up go umbrellas when it starts to rain. We lick a lollipop, we lick a lollipop. We lick a lollipop. My friends and I went to the beach with my floating fish. It got a hole, the air came out. And the last one? Bring your bat and bring your ball. Ba, ba. Bring your bat and bring your ball to the park to play. Great! Now I'm going to circle in red the sounds that we have in our class. Santi, Aira, Alejandro, Álvaro, and Antonio. Palomita, Candela, Manuela, María Rodríguez, Martina Díaz, Martina Esteban, and María Bioslada. Darío, and me, Miss Bea. Bea. And that's all. Hope you've enjoyed it. Now, let's read the story about the three little pigs. Pay attention. The three little pigs. Once upon a time, there were three little brother pigs who lived in a forest. They were always worried because a hungry wolf was stalking them, wanting to eat them. One day, the three little pigs decided they would not keep running away from the wolf. They decided they would build a house to live in. The smallest little pig decided to build a house out of straw because it was easier to carry it. That meant he'd be able to finish it early and run off to play. The middle little pig didn't enjoy working either. He collected sticks from the forest to build his house, thinking that the wolf wouldn't be able to get in. But he saw his younger brother playing and finished the house in a hurry so that he could go and join him. He didn't do the job well. Meanwhile, the eldest brother of the three, who was also the cleverest, decided to build his house with bricks. It would be more resistant and he would be safe from the wolf. It took him a lot longer to finish it, but even that, he added a chimney. The three little pigs gave a party for their friends where the wolf lurked behind a tree. After the party, they each went to the house. The fierce wolf went to the youngest little pig's house and said, "I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." He blew and all the straw flew away. The little pig ran really fast and hid himself in his middle brother's house. The wolf, very angry, went to the wooden house and yelled, "I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." And he blew and and the wood started to crack until finally the two little pigs ran frightened to their eldest brother's house. The wolf was now furious and very hungry. He stood in front of the house made of bricks and shouted angrily, "I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." But no matter how hard he blew, he couldn't move a single brick. He decided to climb down the chimney, not knowing that at the bottom of it there was a cauldron filled with boiling water. So he fell into the cauldron of boiling water and got scalded. He fled in pain and never returned to the forest. The three little pigs could at last live happily ever after. The end. Hope you've enjoyed it. Now you have to make a beautiful drawing about the story. Okay? I love you, frogs. Bye bye. See you next week. Hi, frogs. Here we are again. So remember, today it's Friday the 19th of June, and this is the end of the week. So today we're going to work with tracing, and then we will have to make a beautiful drawing about the story of the three little pigs that I just told you, okay? So you listen to the story once, twice, 3 times, as much as you want. You listen to it carefully, and you make a beautiful drawing about the part you like the most, okay? So let's go with the work. Today we're going to trace. So there we have an ice cream cone tracing. Here we have the ice cream cones, and there is the ice cream. So what do you have to do? With your pencil, you will have to start at the ice cream cone, at the ice cream, and go down the way until you reach the cone. And you have to follow the line carefully without going out of the lines, because sometimes you will have zigzags, sometimes you will have waves. So you take a look at it and you do it carefully. So there we have 4. And next page is also for tracing, but this time we have different things. We have ice cubes here that has to go to the shop, the sugar that has to go to the shop, the lemonade that has to go to the shop, and the lemons. All of these are ingredients to make a beautiful and yummy, yummy, yummy lemonade, okay? So you start at the drawing here, and you go all the way, carefully, carefully, without going out of the lines, until you reach the shop. The sugar also, like little mountains, up, down, 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 up, down. What about the lemonade? Like a castle, up, to the right, down, right, up, 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 right, down. And the lemons, like bouncing, like the lemon was bouncing. Up, down, 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 up, down. And that's all for today, because then you have the activity, the paper to do the drawing about the story of the three little pigs. Okay, so take a look at the video many times to listen to it, and then you can make a drawing. Okay? Hope you've enjoyed. Have a lovely weekend. See you next week, frogs. Love you. Bye-bye.